Elon Musk, baby mama drama, put a full mask. This is a hell of a story. Both President Elon Musk and President Donald Trump have significant baby mama drama. Ashley St. Clair, a conservative influencer, has claimed she gave birth to a child fathered by Elon Musk, which would be his 13th. The 26-year-old former Babylon Bee writer and Turning Point USA ambassador told the Post she is thrilled to be a mother, but a representative for St. Clair also said all parties are waiting for Elon Musk to claim the baby, which is a boy. The public started to become aware of this during a public spat on X between Musk and St. Clair. Musk was reacting to someone posting underage photos of St. Clair. Musk replied with, "Whoa." All right. While St. Clair replied to Musk, quote, "Elon, we have been trying to communicate for the past several days, and you have not responded. When are you going to reply to us instead of publicly responding to smears from an individual who just posted photos of me in underwear at 15 years old?" End quote. Wow. That means Elon Musk is so busy being the president of the United States, even though he's not from here, that he cannot return the phone call of his own baby mother. This man is working overtime here. She would also post, you have to appreciate the fact that she got him on his own damn platform. It's interesting that Elon is responding to this clearly in jest, a screenshot that was discussed with his team months ago in a documented call. Now he decides to respond to it publicly from an account that posted underage photos of me, as if he wasn't asking me to have more children last week. I would like to take this offline for our child's sake and have been attempting to do so for weeks. End quote. She would then post this statement with the caption, "The die has been cast." We don't know exactly what all that means, but I would be terrified. Okay, 5 months ago, I welcomed a new baby into the world. Elon Musk is the father. I have not previously disclosed this to protect our child's privacy and safety. But in recent days, it has become clear that tabloid media intends to do so regardless of the harm it will cause. I intend to allow our child to grow in a normal and safe environment. For that reason, I ask that the media honor our child's privacy and refrain from invasive reporting. So during her interview with the New York Post, she said she and Musk met on the platform the latter now owns after he slid into her messages with a meme. Now listen, man. When I read that, he's sliding into folks' DM. That's what Elon is doing. All right. She claimed that's how it happened. Quote, "I think it was a meme after Musk bought Twitter and lifted a ban on her employer's account." She said she was then asked to travel to meet the billionaire. She said he later posed a question to her. Can you come to Rhode Island with him by text? She was invited via text, and that's when the romance started. So once she became pregnant, she said Musk asked to be left off the birth certificate and for her to remain quiet about the child. Stand up, family values man, obviously, according to MAGA. She also said, before she publicly named him as the father of her son, she reached out to him, but her message was ignored. St. Clair added her son had met some of the other children and had spent time around his mother, Miss May Musk. That's not it. So in a statement on X, a representative, Brian Glick wrote, Ashley and Elon have been privately working towards the creation of an agreement about raising their child for some time. It is disappointing that a tabloid reporter who repeatedly ambushed Ashley and her family made it impossible to complete that process confidentially. We are waiting for Elon to publicly acknowledge his parental role with Ashley, to end unwarranted speculation, and Ashley trusts that Elon intends to finish their agreement quickly in the best interest and well-being and security of the child they share. It's not like he doesn't have the money to provide support. It's not as if he doesn't have some level of parenting skills. You hope he has 12 children. What is it? It sounds heartless to me. All right, let's put it up. People started to find older posts of St. Clair when one she made back in 2022 about Kamala Harris that read, quote, Kamala can't help herself from bending over for a man to get ahead, end quote. Then this weekend, she posted a picture of Zelensky and the caption, can you believe the nerve of this gold digger? And here are some of the responses online. Patriot Takes would point out, quote, Ashley was hiding her secret Elon baby. Meanwhile, Elon appeared publicly with his third baby mama and employee. The next day, on Valentine's Day, Ashley revealed her Elon baby daddy bombshell. Okay, I understand. I see what happened. Okay, I got you. Chris Jackson. I'm sorry, it's just more. Chris Jackson would post, quote, Elon Musk just had his 13th kid, this time with this woman, who is half his age and deep in the MAGA scene. That's 4 different mothers now. And yet, Christian conservatives worship him like they do Trump. What the hell am I missing here? In response to St. Ashley's New York Post photo shoot, this poster wrote, posing with the chest set is so funny. Girl, you had a baby with Elon Musk. If ever there were a sign, you cannot think more than one step ahead of the game. Posters also pointed out that the chess pieces were in the wrong damn place. I noticed that too. Black conservative C.J. Pearson would defend St. Ashley by posting, quote, I see far too many self-righteous and tired individuals pouncing on St. Clair for having a child out of wedlock instead of commending her for choosing life. Is the conservative position not that every life is a blessing, regardless of how it's conceived? And before I move on, I know CJ, I've interviewed him multiple times during his younger conservative days. He's a bright person, politics jacked up for sure, but bright individual, young guy. Here's the thing, CJ. The real issue is that if you keep contextualizing this out of wedlock dynamic, which is a social construct that we've created, the institution of marriage, one man, one woman. Why is Elon Musk not involved in the conversation that calls it out of wedlock? That's the issue. She's on the chopping block, not him. Now, let's put it up. Many would actually dig up an old tweet. CJ Pearson, 2023, quote, "The Black community needs to stop glorifying baby mama culture. Insemination alone is not an accomplishment until a white billionaire does it." I made that last part up, CJ. I know you didn't say that, brother. Okay, when called out about this, Pearson posted, and he is going to respond. Now, he's a sensitive fellow. Quote, "At no point have I glorified baby mama culture. However, pretending that what happens far too often in the Black community, getting knocked up by brokies and bringing into the world children that have to be raised on the taxpayer dime, is similar to procreating with a billionaire is intellectually dishonest." Well, it sounds like billionaire not coming up with any money, dear brother. So we don't know what's going to happen, okay? But at least we know that you believe as long as they're a billionaire and white male, it's fine. All right, let's go. People online also brought up dad's questionable behavior. Elon Musk's dad, 76, confirmed secret second child with his stepdaughter. So there's that. Elon Musk is many things, but self-aware is not one of them. On Wednesday, Musk posted a meme on his social media platform X showing a blue-eyed young blonde woman sporting a bright smile with the caption, quote, "Watching Trump/federal programs because it doesn't affect you because you're not a member of the parasite class." However, Musk companies, including SpaceX and Tesla, have been on welfare since day one, receiving at least $18 billion in federal contracts over the past decade. SpaceX alone has secured more than $17 billion in contracts since 2015, with federal contracts in SpaceX tripling during the Biden administration, increasing from $1.1 billion in the 2020 fiscal year to nearly $3.7 billion in 2024, according to ABC News. It also comes with tax subsidies. What is that? That's corporate welfare. That's what that is. All right, there's a lot of twists and turns. But when a man of Elon Musk stature has baby mama drama, you got to take the time with it. Sharon, thoughts?
And so you did. Elon Musk, AKA Ho in Chief, has a baker's dozen. He now has a baker's dozen, and that's fine. His daddy, though, Errol Musk, says he's a horrible father. He's a horrible parent. He's just not able to spend time with all of the kids. Miss Sinclair's tweets didn't age well either. But you're right. He's getting more welfare, I feel confident in saying this, Doc, than any other person in America. He's the hoe in chief, getting more welfare than anyone else. Right. There's your headline. It speaks for itself, okay? Jeez.
Yeah.
And not paying for the baby yet. Come on.
Guaranteed to be updates.